G'day guys, Aussie Fifa HD and welcome back to episode number 68 of the Road to Glory / Go to Glory on my channel. EA have blessed us with a guaranteed path to glory Jordan Thankyou left back card, and lads, the DKT is up in front of you right now. We, believe it or not, won it in the first round, which I'm very happy about. We have a clean sheet. We had 2 rage quits in the first 4 games, which I'm very happy about. You're going to see the gameplay. You're then going to see me take that Jordan Thankyou card, the Path to Glory card, and submit into a Spring Path to Glory guaranteed SBC tradable version. So lads, I'm going to make profit on this. You will see I basically won the DKT. I then used that Jordan Thankyou card, which, as you know, all the Path to Glory cards are worth around 40 to 50,000 coins due to them being required in the SBC. So Jordan Thankyou is going into the club, and he's obviously going to be used for the SBC, and then you're going to see we get a fairly decent card, maybe a mediocre card in one of the Spring Path to Glory cards. However, I was quite happy with it, you know. And you're going to see the flag, the country it came up, and I got a bit excited at that time just because, you know, well, there's a few other players that are worth a lot of coins in that nationality or from that nation. So you're going to see me win 4 games in a row here against the opponents, see the goals, and we are rocking the Napoli kit as always. And you would have seen last 2 weeks ago, you know, I did the DKT, which guaranteed us the Vitality kit. Now, as I would have said in that video, I'm a very big Vitality Rocky fan, and basically Vitality Rocky rots with the Napoli kit, and basically I love watching that guy play, and yeah, so I aspise that and I use the Napoli kit myself. But we do concede first of all in this game. Salah with a lovely heel to heel flick beats me for pace, beats me for skill, and that's a skill move that I use a lot, is that heel to heel flick. And when the opponent isn't controlling the centre back, which I wasn't, and that was my mistake, then you can easily get past them. So it does work for me, and obviously my opponent knows how to abuse that overpowered skill move. However, we made it 1-1 in the 59th minute, and I did keep the replay for this to show you how good of a finish this was from Dennis Bergkamp. And yet, still to this day, this man is the best card in my team. The best card, the best game to goal ratio for me in this club. As you see, in the 86th minute, I do the goalkeeper kickoff glitch, and basically, Larson puts through on goal, and what a lovely finish into the bottom corner. A lovely Travella type style finish there. It was started at least by Roberto Carlos. Obviously, that Travella free kick that he did in the World Cup that time against France, I think he scored it against. He's obviously well known for that, and Larson did the same thing. A lovely bottom corner finish with the Travella finish, and we ended up winning that game 2-1. So I was very happy with that, lads. You know, a bit of a cheeky goal at the end. I could say it was luck in my opinion. 2-1 in the final score though. We did dominate though. 11 shots to his 7. We did deserve that win. We move into the semi-final, lads. My opponent is rocking with that, I believe, silver 1 kit. I'm not sure whether that's a silver kit. Anyway, he had himself that prime icon Larson, prime icon Rui Costa, Firmino, Alessandro, Son, Dybala, Kimmich, Boateng, De Gea, Bailly, what a team. And he also had Tolisso on the midfield. We did start off well though. Lovely hold up play with Henry into Larson's feet. Larson holds it up again. A lovely heel to heel flick. And what was I saying? When the opponent isn't controlling the centre backs, it always seems to work. I got into that space and I finished at bottom corner. That heel to heel flick is one of the most overpowered skills in this game, alongside the drag back. And yeah, I always use it all the time. But as you see, we get there. Nice composure with Larson. A beautiful bottom corner finish to make it 2-0 in the 16th minute, and I do believe my opponent rage quits after this. Yes, he was. 2-0, 31st minute, and my opponent did lose connection, which means he did rage quit, putting us into the grand final. Lads, what can I say? First try, first attempt, first win, and yeah, of course, we guarantee ourselves that left back Jordan Thankyou card. However, this game was pretty tough. I'm not going to lie, it was pretty darn tough. This opponent knew how to play FIFA. However, you will see we do dominate. As you see, he has that Path to Glory Firmino. He has that first, not in form, but first icon Blanc. He has Vieira, Ferdinand, one to watch Neymar, Talisca, Quaresma, of course the most overpowered right back in the game in Valencia. We start off well in this game. Larson puts it through, however Henry is able to tap it home in the back post. What a good save from De Gea that was, and of course De Gea is one of the most overpowered keeper in this game. However, you know, sometimes you just cannot get it past him. Vieira into Larson's feet. Larson does a drag back, and what was I saying just before? The drag back is also one of the most overpowered skills in this game. Larson makes it 2-0 in the 47th minute, and lads, there is nothing that my opponent can do in that situation. He couldn't read me. He just couldn't read me, and yeah, I believe it was it's still a fairly overpowered skill move. As you see, lovely heel-to-heel flick once again with Dennis Bergkamp, and you know, once again using that heel-to-heel flick to get into the position to score a goal. That's probably around the third or fourth goal that I did score in this DKT using that skill. It just goes to show how overpowered it is. As you see, we win ourselves that Jordan Lukaku card, lads, which we will see we put into the SBC, which guarantees us a tradable, I believe, spring card. If I'm wrong, it will be autumn, but I'm pretty sure I did a spring card one. It's the first lot of Parted Lorry guaranteed tradable SBCs anyway. The first lot, which has Jesus and Marquisio and who else is in it? I can't quite remember from the top of my head, but as you see, it is spring, lads. No, did I do spring? I'm sure it is. No, my bad. We do the spring SBC after I do this. So this was the National Academy SBC, which guaranteed you a rare MITS players pack. You will see I do complete it now. And yes, so I did complete it. You only needed 4 silvers, 4 golds, and the rest could be bronzes if you wanted to. And I went with Spanish simply because I had a lot of Spanish cards in my club. And I think you needed exactly 5 rare plays in this SBC as well. But in my opinion, this is a very cheap SBC for what you get. It's a 45k pack, and inside this one, we got ourselves a board. We got ourselves a really nice flash on the side of the pack, and no other than Spanish, the one nation that I did submit into the SBC. But unfortunately, it was the opposite goalkeeper to the best goalkeeper in the world, in my opinion, in David De Gea. It was his partner in crime, Casillas, which we did indeed send into the club alongside of all of his friends there that I did pack inside of that pack. However, you will see, was it autumn? It was autumn. It wasn't spring, lads. My bad. Autumn was the first lot of Parted Lorry cards that came out, not spring. So we did complete the autumn SBC, which was a tradable one. And inside this, we got a nationality that really got me hyped up. They got me very, very excited. And you're going to see that there was disappointment. But then again, it wasn't that disappointing, simply because it was a decent player that I got anyway. Inside, we got ourselves the flash from the Parted Lorry card. And the flash, the nation that came out was Brazil. And I'm thinking, give us Jesus. Give us Jesus. No, it was a centre back. It was Marquisio from PSG. Not too bad though, lads. He goes for 45,000 points, and you're going to see we made profit from doing this Jordan Lukaku DKT, because basically we won that card, which saved us 30 to 40,000 coins. This SBC only cost me around 20 to 30,000 coins. So we sold Marquisio for 45,000 coins, which guaranteed us 15k profit, which I was very, very happy about. So we did make profit from doing it this way, and I believe Carlos Vela is the next DKT candidate that we will have to win in tomorrow's episode. Hope you guys stick around for that, and I hope you guys enjoy it. However, that's going to signal the end of this episode today. You will see I do sell this guy for 45k, and in my opinion, you know, it was a decent pack compared to what I could have got. But lads, that's going to signal the end of the episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. Can we smash 15 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thank you guys ever so much for your support it has been genuinely amazing. I'm out. Have a good day, guys, and peace.